this is the fight we're fighting for you girls, you young girls, because for women who have already been through it, all we can give to them is support.
Yeah. Exactly.
But young girls like yourself and others who are at risk, because as long as you form a practicing community, you're at risk. You know, so we are trying to change perception. We're trying to educate you girls out there so that you know your right and stand up to it, you know. Stand against things that you know that are damaging to you and other women out there. You know, as a young girls, that's coming from you. I'm so impressed. You know, yeah, definitely. I'm very, very much impressed.
Yeah, is it? I just have a quick question. Do you think it's something that your family members have regretted to put, you know, you, because you've explained it to us, and you know what, I really respect for you for coming on board today to explain something so personal to us that we really appreciate it, and it's actually getting me so teary right now because if, like, I don't know, because as you said, I've known you for a long time, and it's like you've kept your head up, and you wouldn't, because, you know, when there's something, you wouldn't notice it, like, you know, someone's walking down the road, you would think, oh, that person being that
very true
in Bondo society.
Very true.
But is it something that you think your mum has for, like, you know what, now my daughter's older, I don't think she deserves something like that?
No, actually my mom has no regret, because you know what they do? They did it out of love. Because everyone in the community is doing it. Every woman has to go through it in her community. It's the best thing they could give to us as their daughters. Okay. So they have no regrets. And when speaking to my mom, even when I've been back in 2013, you know, I went back home, and she, trust me, she's got no regrets. She said to me, when I told her that this is my campaign, this is what I'm doing, because this is how FGM has affected me. And she said to me, well, I understand it's wrong to do it on children, but I think every woman should go through it. You see? So it's not, they're not changing. And this is just down to education. This is what we have to do. We have to educate our people, educate our girls, educate our women. You know, try to show them the signs and the consequences, you know, of going through the Bondo society. It's affecting our marriage life. Even within the Sierra Leone community, you know, most women will not come out, but trust me, if you come out there and pull them one by one and ask them, what's the problem in your relationship? Some women will hide when it comes to love making. Yeah. They will hide like headaches, you know, they will complain, so many things, but definitely they're suffering. Some women do it out of love because they want to keep their marriage. But trust me, when it comes to love making, it's a whole different issue. Because you've got to be ready mentally, physically, and emotionally.
But you know what, as we've said today, that Mrs Sarian Kamara, she is part of FGM, and we want everyone to call in. As you know, we've only got like 15 minutes left in the studio. But I really want to say a big thank you for coming out today. We really appreciate it because you've educated us. This is something new to us, you understand?
Yes.
Because like they say, every day you learn something new.
That's true. That's true. And then you asked about community groups you can join.
Yes.
My number, if there's any woman out there, I will give you my details later on so you can join my campaign. I'm very happy. My number out there, if anybody is trying to reach me, is 07846 777058. My name is Sarian Kamara. I'm a campaigner. I'm a survivor. I don't see myself as a victim. You know, if you have any issue you want to talk about, you don't want to come out in the open, you want privacy, is available. Even if you don't want to talk to me, there are other women out of our community that are out there supporting women like yourself, like myself, you know, to see how best we could go past this issue.
And also, we will also put Mrs Sarian Kamara's details on the Mass Hawa Bangura Facebook page, the Baby Bangs page and everything, and Twitter for you to follow us. And just feel free and come out and talk about how you feel, because you know what, it's good to speak out and show your emotions. And thank you very much, Mrs Sarian Kamara.
Oh, you're very much welcome.
Right, I think the girls have actually been fantastic. Would you agree with me, Sarian?
Yeah. Oh yes, they are brilliant.
Yes,
they are
and
brilliant.
I think,
Beautiful ladies.
And I personally wanted it to come from a female perspective, so that's the reason why I feel the girls will talk to you. And obviously, I believe you're giving your Twitter there. If you could just say the tweet and then I'll repeat it again.
It's Kamsarian.
So it's Kamsarian. That's KAMSARIAN.
Yeah.
And you've touched on having a very private and confidential. You made yourself open for private and confidential support.
Oh yes.
Yes. And so if people are out there feeling a little bit apprehensive to come forward and talk to come out and talk on the open, you are accessible, yes?
Oh yes, I am.
And your support group. And the girls touched on whether you have a support group, they want to be part of the movement.
Yes, we do. We're part of Mano Gardens.
Mano Gardens.
Yeah, so if you contact me, you can reach me on my Twitter page, Kamsarian, or you can find me on Facebook. You can inbox me, Sarian Kamara, and you can call me on 07846 777 058.
That's 07846 777
058.
058. Excellent. But just before I let you go, I want to ask you this question now. Some people will see you as a hero, just like what Mas was saying. Others will see you as somebody that's breaking the code.
Oh yes.
Culture.
And how do you feel? How do you deal with that?
Well, definitely, when I have negative approach from people, I pay no attention to them because this is a good cause and it affects me. It's affecting many women in my community. When I said my community, I mean the Sierra Leonean community and beyond.
Yeah.
This is not just a Sierra Leonean issue; it's a worldwide issue.
Okay.
You know, because of migration, FGM is happening everywhere.
Okay.
And like this young lady just said, you cannot see a lady and think that, oh, this lady have been through FGM. Yeah. It's not something you could see.
I think
it's
that was
hidden.
a very key statement which Mas said. Because, you could line up 10 women.
Oh yes, you cannot tell.
No 10 of them has got it on their face.
No, you cannot tell.
On their external appearance that this is a victim of FGM.
No,
so the only way you can get that is by bringing this out in the open.
That's right.
Allowing women to feel empowered.
That's exactly.
Allowing women to feel free to come out there and say, I am a victim of FGM and I want to stand against FGM. Yes. However, you made it at the very start of the program that you are not against, you're not advocating against Bondo society. You are against
the cutting.
The cutting.
Yes.
You understand? Which we need to make very clear out there for people to understand. And I can't commend you enough. I seriously, sincerely, we cannot commend you enough on the program. It's been a pleasure to having you. And we will do SaLoneBeats on Power Extra Radio. We'll continue to push the